Howdy all, and welcome to Lac Lives. I think it's time to play a little Minecraft. Alright, so I have put a lot of work into Not My Town, let me tell you. I decided that I was tired of... Oh, you know what? It sounds really loud to me. It's not though. It really does sound really loud to me. I'm going to turn the sound down a little bit more. Just a little bit. But I decided I was tired of walking all the way down here to get to the new blocks and like hardened clay and stuff, because that's my... Or no, that one's not my hardened clay. The hardened clay is the one in the middle there where I... Yeah. I was going all the way to the other one. I had some problems with some pigmen too while I was going down through here. But I decided to go ahead and put in a powered minecart system. And so I worked on that for quite a while this week. Just trying to get this thing going so that I could stop having to run this. You guys stay on your own side, alright? We should stop coming in the tunnel altogether, honestly. Now, is it as fast as it could be? No. But it does stop me from having to run and jump the whole way, and will save me on food. If I can keep the pigmen off the track. And I need to fix this part right here. I didn't know that the curves were so hard on the speed of your minecart. And so I thought that little squiggle through there would be okay, because it's not very long. Yep, you just stay off the mine track there, buddy. And, that was close. That was a close one. So, you know, I put in the squiggles, and it definitely slows me down. See, it takes me all the way back to my farm. Really? I know what was there going on there. That should have shot me forward. It did not. And what's going to happen this time, though, is there's going to be... Get away. They're going to make cow catchers for the front of these things. That way when you're going along and you slam into the pig man, he just bounces out of your face. Instead of always being in my face. I don't appreciate it. Yeah, see right here. Nope, it's this one that slows way down. Wow. So definitely needs some more work right there. It's not so bad going the other way, because I think I get a bigger boost going through there, but definitely annoying coming from the other direction. Well, I mean, it's not that annoying, I guess, but... yeah, I had enough iron for myself, but I had to go rob a couple of people for their gold to make enough powered rail to do all this. Which is funny. It's not like I didn't rob him to make all those golden apples I was using as well. I found some more gold at Short and Proud's. I used that on my golden apples, and I went back and dug through his other chest looking to see just how much I could find. Oh, I went right through that guy. How much I could find. You know, I think they've got like a fetish for the rail tracks there. Why do they always stand on the rail tracks? You guys get off. Stay out. That one sounded like he might be angry. He might be angry. Okay, this is actually where I want to stop. Bye. I should probably put in a thing here so I can actually stop at this. Whoa! That was unexpected. I was not expecting to be attacked when I came through. I was wondering what this was. It was funny looking to me. So this is this is one of our hardened clay biomes here, and so I really need to grab a bunch. I took a bunch back already that I stole from Short and Proud. Not that he plays, but I thought we'd come out here, grab a couple stacks of this today, and then head back and see. I'm gonna grab some different colors actually, just so we don't have to dye it, because you know, really, I gotta pick the one place where there's water underneath. But yeah, it's nice being able to come out here to grab some of your colored clays. They don't have all the colors out here, but you can get like your whites and I think grays, yellows, reds, oranges, plain. I gotta stop double clicking forward to stop running half a step there. And look at that. I mean, I've already almost got 2 stacks of yellow clay. I mean, there's nothing to it. Alright, so I had slightly over a stack of yellow clay. That skeleton was creepy looking there for a second. I saw you. I saw you out of the corner of my eye running at me. Little monster. He's dead now. Guessing somebody's parents must yell at him or something. It got really quiet upstairs. Alright, let's I am working here. Alright? You guys just back off. I just got attacked in the other game I was playing. Trying to do something. Okay, so here's 2 yellers. Yellers, and then we'll grab a couple stacks of white, and then probably grab a couple stacks of light gray. Working. Thanks. I don't know what how the layers form now, because this is original right here. This is a snapshot when they added in the mesa biomes. We came out and found this mesa biome. So this is I don't know if things have changed or if they're the same. I think they slightly changed the way all this stuff gets brought in. I'm pretty sure it's is it that it goes all the way down now and it didn't used to? I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. Like if we dig down here, we will eventually hit whatever the bottom layer was. Yeah, right here. And then that's it. There's no clay below this layer in this biome. And so this is at... where are my coordinates? I can never find them. Yeah, level 60. Level 60. So when they first added in the mesa biomes, that was it. No clay below level 60. Which makes for some pretty interesting tunnels when you find them. I don't remember if there's... Yeah, I probably don't need red clay. I think I have a ton of the red clay back at base already. And I can't get enough normal clay, so... but there's somewhere in this biome here, I know there's a tunnel, and it goes down so far and then, you know, completely switches over the rocks it's made out of. We should look to see if we can find that. As soon as I get my last bit of white and light gray stained, we'll go take a look. Yeah, I feel like it's been a long week. I don't know what that's all about, but I am tired tonight. I blame the book I'm reading. Been reading this Powder Mage series, and it is so good. And so I've been staying up so late. So I'm pretty sure that's why I feel the way I do. And then since I don't have to do anything tomorrow, I'm probably going to stay up really late tonight reading that book, getting it finished. Alright. I think I'm going to grab some of this orange sand too while I'm at it. Man, it's like mudda. Yeah, really. It's by Brian McCullen, I think is his name. Brian. This is orange clay? Orange, yep, okay. Let's go ahead and get you down here. Oh, yep, there we go. Red sand, yep, okay. We'll grab ourselves some orange clay here. Oh yeah, I said I was going to go look for that tunnel. And then I didn't. That's okay. Let me grab a little bit of this orange stained clay. But yeah, it's they're fantasy novels. They take place in a world where they have a lot of different kinds of magic. Like when the book starts, there's only like 3, and then as they move along, they reveal that there's, well, technically I think there's only like 4. But alright, where was that weird tunnel? I know it's around here somewhere. Is that a tunnel right there? I thought for a second that was black stained. I don't think this is the tunnel I was thinking of. There's a tunnel that goes down the ground, and it's really funny because you can see where the layers switch over. That's kind of cool looking. Look at the dirt mixed in there. But yeah, they I don't know. It's very action-packed, which is, you know, fun. But it also, ooh, that's lava. Don't run in that, buddy. Man, where's this tunnel? I know it's right around here somewhere. Do you see that? That must be brown stained clay, right? It almost looks like it's missing. And then I'm seeing the underside of the clay above it. No. No, it's not over here like I thought it was. Tunnel. Where are you? For building purposes, the addition of mesa biomes was amazing. Because collecting clay is horrible. And And then you've got to take like all your clay and cook it to get the hardened clay blocks, and now you just scoop it up. Yeah, I don't know where that tunnel went to. I like this river running through the middle of here. I don't think I've ever been back here before. I really wanted to show you the tunnel. It's funny looking. It's huge. It's a big tunnel wherever it's at, and maybe it's not in this biome. Maybe it's in a different biome, or a different different mesa biome than this one. But when you go through it, it's really bizarre because it has it just ends. The clay just ends, and then it's all rock and stuff. But it's the same tunnel, and so there's just like this straight line right along the edge of it. Grab this brown stain here while we're at it. But the powder mages, there's actual like mages that throw fireballs and stuff, and then there's the powder mages, and their power comes from, well, everybody's power comes from themselves, but the mages, they're able to manipulate the forces of the world. Like, they've got 4 elements: earth, water, fire, air, and aether. And, okay, almost. And so then, powder mages, they control gunpowder. That's their whole big thing. But they do, like, really crazy things with it. And so, like, if they eat it, it makes them stronger and faster and, better eyesight and better hearing and all that. But they get, maybe not necessarily addicted to it, but the one dude actually, or definitely in the book, is, like, snorting it constantly, like it's cocaine. And, but they also can do things like explode any gunpowder around them and make it explode like a bomb, or if they channel it, they can channel the force from it into doing something else. And so, like, they don't actually need guns to fire bullets. They just need gunpowder and the bullet, although it's more accurate to use a gun. So they do use guns. And then there's the Knacked, which are people with one special ability. The main one they've got in the book is this dude who... oh, here we go. Here's the... This is not the tunnel, though. He doesn't need sleep. And is that a village? Weird. Or is it just a house? It might just be a single house. I think there's like a single house village over here. I wish I knew where that tunnel was at, because it was crazy looking. Yeah, see? There's like two villagers. One house. And they got themselves a little farm. It's like a little farmstead, which is cool. Alright, I think that's enough stuff. Yeah, my inventory's pretty full. We gotta get back out of here. Portal. Oh, I see it. And then there's a police officer who they don't say is knacked, but he's got a eidetic memory. And they really haven't run into anybody else in the entire book series that's knacked. I mean, they talk about it all the time, about people being knacked, and then nobody's ever knacked. So I don't get it. They're like, oh yeah, if they're spies, they're probably knacked, because that makes them better than the average person. And then I'm like, all right. So where's your knacked? No knacked. None. which is bizarre. But then there's this one girl in the entire book, or woman, I guess, who is a bone eye, and she like does like voodoo dolls, and so that's a totally different kind of magic than what everybody else is using. And then there's mages, like the ones that touch the 5 elements, but they're immortal, or as close to it as they can get. And so they're considered something else altogether. I went right through that guy. I think that's a trick. I think if I just push forward, when I get to a pigment on the track, I can just go through it. And then there's the people they call gods, which are, I'm pretty sure they're just the mages, only a step above the immortal mages, and they all seem to come from a different planet altogether than the planet they're on. But 3 books in the series, and I'm on the 3rd book now, and it's awesome. It's you got like political intrigue and military sci-fi is in there a little bit, or military fantasy, and I don't know, I just really been enjoying the story, and nothing ever happens the way I expect it to either. Every time I turn around, something else unexpected. Oh no. That's the sound of my engine. There we go. And so it seems like every time they're building up to something, and I'm expecting it to happen a certain way, it never does, which is pretty rare for me. Usually you read one of those books and you expect it to go down just the way it looks like it's leading up to, and then it does. It still might be really awesome and things happen in it that you're not necessarily expecting, but it still goes down the way you expect. And so in this one though, I swear every time I turn around, something else is just unexpected, which makes for a good story. A lot of twists and turns. And it's the first time I ever read anything by this author, and so I'm really excited because I like big stories, and this is 3 books in this one so far. I think it might just be a trilogy. So I can handle a trilogy, but he also wrote a whole bunch of novellas that go with the trilogy already, and the first book came out in like 2013, or yeah, I think he's written 1 book a year, which is awesome. I read a few book series that are like Game of Thrones or Song of Fire and Ice is what the book series is called. And I've been reading that book series since book 1 came out, and that was years ago. And I always like to talk about. I've got is it the 3rd book in the series or the 2nd book in the series? I think it's the 3rd book in the series. The 3rd book in the series says, you might have noticed that some of your favorite characters weren't in the book. Don't worry though. What happened was I wrote the book too big to publish as a single book, and so next year, oh, you know what? Oh, there we go. I want to try this with the hardened stained clay instead of the... I don't like the way the red stained, or the red sandstone down there looked after all was said and done. Really? How did I run out of... Give me some more of this stuff so I can figure this out. And what if I flip this? What if I make the walls out of hardened clay and use the granite as an accent? But anyways, at the end of the book, you know, he talks about, oh well, you know, I wrote the book. It was too big, so I moved all the stories for, you know, the one character, the characters that aren't in this book, into their own book, and so you can expect, and I think that was like 2006, right, when that one came out, and so you can expect the next book. Yeah, I think I like that right there. That's what we're gonna do. I'm going to have to make a couple more trips out there to the hardened clay, but I am going to do the front of this house up, or this section of the house anyways, in hardened clay with a granite accent. Yep. And then this is going to be the grand entryway. So if we do, these two can go, and we'll do these two. All right. Actually, maybe we'll do these two. Well, that doesn't work very well, does it? Because then it's just all in the middle. Can you put doors across there like that? Oh no, there wouldn't be anyways. There'd be one spot in the middle between them, like that. There we go. But he said, so you can expect the next book next fall that contains the rest of the stories. 5 years later. 5 years later, the next book comes out. 5 years is not next year. It's not. So I like a prolific author, one who actually publishes consistently. That's like old George R.R. Martin there, guy who writes A Song of Fire and Ice. He has now said that he is not going to be able to get the books out before the TV show catches up to him. So we're going to be seeing the story unfold on the TV show before he gets it in the books. So I don't know if that means the TV show... I mean, the TV show and the books are already slightly different, right? But I don't know if that means that he's just going to let the show do its own thing and then tell a separate story in the books, or... I'm honestly expecting, because he's pretty old. I mean, he's not ancient or anything, but, you know, Robert Jordan wasn't that old when he died. And so I'm really expecting him not to survive to write the end of the series. Okay. We'll see, though. I'm definitely going to do something to break this up some more. This is just a little too much here. I'm thinking maybe... Yeah, well, definitely not stained clay. That stuff's... I mean, it's going to have its uses, but maybe some quartz. I'm probably going to use some quartz on this building. I got a bunch from... man, if I hadn't lost all that quartz that I had back out at my farmhouse, we'd be set, but... Aw, look, he's got a flower for the villagers. Make babies. That's your job. But yeah, if you get a chance, if you like fantasy novels, definitely check out Powder Mage. I am so impressed. Powder Mage Trilogy by Brian McClellan. I hope his name is McClellan. What are you? You're a leather worker. You're new. Where'd you come from? Farmer. You. You. Stop going that way. You're supposed to be out here with this wheat. Look at all this wheat. Why aren't you harvesting this wheat? Dang it. No. Yeah, there you go. Oh. I have 2 farmers in here now. They have had babies. Well, that's a problem. You guys are supposed to go out and around and down, not keep hanging out in here. I'm gonna expand this, I think. I don't know that I'll add more doors, but I definitely want to make the little farm here bigger. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it here. So, click like if you like. Subscribe to be sure and catch the next one. And I will talk to you later.